Good Girl by Good Girl. Good Girl is a girl group from Philly aiming to be the next American Spice Girls. Megan Nicolle, Arielle, JL, and Bobbie were influenced by groups like SWV, In Vogue, TLC, and Destiny's Child, to name a few. After a good run on America's Got Talent, the group continues to put new music out. How do we feel about the new project? Here's our honest review of Good Girl by Good Girl.
Good Girl by Good Girl, man. Had you ever heard of them before?
No, I have not.
You saw them on America's Got Talent?
Yes, I saw that clip. You sent it to me. I never knew, and that was 4 years ago.
Yes, sir. How you feel about this album artwork?
That was pretty cool, man. Right away, I got a feel just for, they vibe, they image and personalities, and I was like, this is a cool shot.
Yeah, by the way, I think Megan Nicolle changed her name to Blue now. I think she's going by Blue.
Oh, okay.
But either way, yeah, I like the colors of the hair. Everybody pretty much stayed true to that for a while now. They've been kind of all rocking like this color tones, all of their videos. They kind of all have that type of swag where they all kind of have their own individual color, and they all kind of have their own individual styles as well.
Nice.
The flow of this project, man, it felt like if you can take what SWV and In Vogue was doing and add some Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion in it, and that's pretty much what you get with this project.
Yeah, man. Plus, you get a lot of really, really good vocals and a lot of good writing on here, too. I like it as well.
Yeah, highlights, man. So first thing I want to point out is I think the best song on the project has no video. So they have a video for Thirsty, Face, Don't Talk Back, and Misery, and Hot Rod. Damn, so they had 5 videos for this joint.
Okay. All right.
The best song on the album, though, is Good to You. That joint is amazing. It's got some amazing singing. The arrangement on this one is great. The production on this one is great. Absolutely love that. Hot Rod is another one that I just feel like it has like a dope ride to it. It definitely feels like something you listen to in the car. In the video, they're riding in cars. They riding through Philly, which was a real cool scene.
Dope.
Don't Talk Back is a nice flip of the phone tap, aka emotional Carl Thomas and Faith Evans joint. I like the flip. I will say there's a couple lyrics in there that I was just like, come on, we could have did a little bit better than that. But in that 215, if I'm just gonna go with 3 joints, that 215, I can feel the heart and the passion of them just talking about they come up from Philly, from their days in Philly. So it was cool to hear like the passion in their voice, talking about back in the day, listening to old school Eminem Kool-Aid packages and box sprays. It was just like, I don't see how you can't relate to something like that.
Yeah, man. Don't Talk Back was great. My favorite track on this is Misery, though. I really love how it sounds. You said it got a video, so I'm going to have to check that out. And Good to You is just, I really love the vocals and how it sounds and just how the song progressed and everything like that. But what I like most about this group is just that, I get a real sense of like a true girl group here. It's no really cookie cutter shit. Like, they really all tap in on one accord and they sound great together. And, when they're doing their own individual parts. So I really think that is a strong aspect of this group. And, I'm happy to see a girl group thriving like this because it's really great to see.
Yeah, man, that was one of the reasons why I really wanted to do this, because there were other projects out, but I was just like, yo, it's a girl group.
Yeah.
There's no girl groups right now. So gotta put this on the spot. Low lights. So Thirsty. I'm not gonna say it's a low light. I just can clearly tell this record's not for me whatsoever. It's cool though.
Yeah.
Mulatto came through with a cool verse. The music video, they kind of did like an OnlyFans type of music video. It was actually really dope, really sexy. And then Don't Talk Back, that creme brulee line. I was just like, oh my God, you said it twice. It was passable the first time, but when you used it again on the second half of the hook, so you use it for like the first couple bars, and then you use it like the last bar of the hook, I was just like, no. Or right before the hook. It's a bad line. Like, that was definitely something that could have rhymed with creme brulee. I don't know what. I ain't on the clock, but definitely could have used a better lyric than that.
Cool. Yeah, I agree with you. Thirsty may not be for me, but I appreciate the vibe. And I didn't really, I like Dumb Shit, but I just hate the name. But it's a cool song. It just didn't hit me like everything else.
Final thoughts, man. Look, if you have no idea these girls' ability, man, go back, pull up the skit of them from America's Got Talent when they sung In Vogue, what's it gonna be? Like, if you know anything about In Vogue, you know that's one of those songs where if you can't sing, you're probably gonna get booed off the stage. And they kind of came through, smashed it. They were all in sync. Yeah, Blue came through with those notes in the beginning, and she's straight demolished.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just lets you know, like, they're serious. They definitely have some talent. And then you just see kind of like the evolution over the last couple years as they've been growing and getting better. And there's a couple of things missing, but at the same time, I really think they're in a good spot. All the label needs to do is push them, and they'd be out of here. They could use a statement record. What I mean by that is, like, when you think of Destiny's Child, a lot of their records were like statement records. Like, they were complex and simple at the same time, and it always like felt like a big deal. They just need to get some of those. Yeah. They're not far off. Like, they're really close. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that a lot, because if they get that hit, like, yo, this is who we are type of record, I think they'll be more easily identifiable and everything like that, and their name will be able to just soar, you know. And I feel like that's, like, you know, we said there's not a lot of girl groups, and especially with, like, attitude like this, I feel like each member has a distinctive style and attitude, but brings a lot to the group as a whole. And I just miss girl groups, you know. We check a lot of K-pop out a lot and everything like that, but over here we don't have no kind of groups. So when you sent me this, I was like, okay, this is cool, especially from the cover. I'm like, all right, this is dope. So I want them to succeed. They got very, very great voices and everything like that. So I'm going to most definitely pay attention to them.
Final thoughts, man. Final grade. Look, I really think that the labels need to go ahead and look at what K-pop is doing with the packaging of their artists, how they come out with different covers, different types of things, just to show, like, there's different identities with this group and everything like that. Just study that. It's not going to take a lot of work, and I feel like y'all could put them in a prime position. Like I said, we don't have no SWVs anymore. That time is done. Destiny Child was like the last working female group that actually worked. I'm not counting 3LW or any of the other groups that came. Destiny Child, once they broke up, it was over for female groups. I feel like Good Girl is bringing it back. They have something. They have the look. They have the voices. They have the sound. They just need to tinker with it a little bit, get that statement record, get some better A&Rs in there. Call me. And blow the fuck up.
Yeah, man. Same here. What's your grade?
Oh, check.
Good. Check for me as well, man. I'm liking what I'm hearing and everything like that. I'm with the vibe. I'm with the movement. So I'll be on it, man. Shout out to Good Girl.
Yes, sir.